Miller. Okay, I wasn't done. Okay, different. With close hits. Oh, what a start for Corey Lyson. 3 wide on the
Big flat Bill Balog.
The rear end completely coming out of that car. And the red flag waves all stop here.
Doing a phenomenal job.
Great to see Balog climb out of that car. I would have to imagine that might spell the end of the night for him. We'll have to wait and see if he does make it for the B main later on. Balog started 4th in this heat race, so he had a semi-decent qualifying effort here tonight. Tony?
I'm over here in turn 1 with Bill Balog. Bill, first of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, what happened?
Yeah, somebody got outside of me, and it looked like the pulse hitter just sort of spun out, and yeah, I don't know. Just couldn't be any worse of a situation, but we'll try to, come back for Friday, I guess.
Running full-time with the World of Outlaws, you guys have 2 really big races on Friday and Saturday night. What does this do to you guys going into those 2?
Yeah, it's not a good situation. Probably should just go home.
All right, Bill Balog, we are glad you're okay. And an incredibly violent accident down here, Chase and Blake. They're going to go to work on pulling the 17B from the top of turn 1 over here. Most importantly, though, Bill is okay.
We see what happened to Balog. Starting outside the front row was Logan McCandless, and Kelby Watt got a good start around the outside, but then Balog goes to the bottom and actually gets into the pole sitter, that being Jordan Ryan. Look at the rear end come blowing in there. And he goes down there and just they kind of meet in the middle a little bit there, and man, and look at that rear end, how high in the air it was there, Blake.
That nearly cleared the fence.
Look at this right here. Look how high that ear. Oh my God, it was over the fence.
How high the rear end was there. Holy cow.
It was higher than the cat. This should be a really good angle from Jeff Converse down there in turn 1 of how high that rear end actually was. I cannot believe it just sheared right out the back.
Guys, I don't know if you're able to get a shot of this.
Yeah, it flew over the fence right there, Tony.
There's a tow truck driving away from the 17B, and all it's got hooked up to it is the rear end assembly. You can see it just heading out back into the infield from that drone shot right there. Such a wild accident. There it is, a good shot of it right there. The complete rear end just completely ripped out of the back of Bill Balog's machine. As we watch him trying to get that car unstuck from the top of turn 1, I mean, it's literally just destroyed. The entire back of that race car is mangled like you can't imagine.
We have to talk about what it takes for that to even happen. I mean, these cars are built so well in 2024, and sometimes things like that happen, and that rear end has to literally go through the chassis to come out of that deal. It's not like it's just held in there with a couple of, duct tape and a some spit or anything. I mean, this thing, it got forced out of there so hard.
Nowhere to go for Bill either.
No.
Absolutely nowhere for him to go.
Corey Lyson went 3 wide there on the start and kind of put Jordan Ryan in a bad spot there and maybe kind of messed up his entry into the corner. And Balog.
And that you see there how high that rear end gets with the shot from the drone.
Yeah.
Sheldon narrowly avoids it too.
You see the rear bumper right here comes flying over the fence and lands on the grass right there. Well, they've already got the scene cleaned up, so pretty quick cleanup.